Okay, so now I want to talk about what happened in Shoreditch to the serial killer cafe thing. At first, when I first discovered the story, I'd never even heard of a serial killer cafe. I was like, what the hell was that? And then I read more into it, and it was just this, you know, this cafe that sold all these kind of cereals around the world, American cereals, Spanish, France, German, European, and some other Asian countries too, I think. So I read the story, and then it's just an angry mob of people who just wanted to stand up for, the prices that restaurants and places should be selling at or something. It was just too expensive, really. And at first, I was thinking, wow, this isn't right, because if it is in Shoreditch, and based in the borough of Tower Hamlets, which is one of the poorest parts in London, I can understand. I saw the Channel 4 video, the interview on it, and I was still thinking, that the report was telling the truth that, why would they open, a cafe in one of the poorest places in London? But then I realised that, it wasn't too far away from central London and it must be a tourist area as well. And that you can obviously get cereal from your local supermarket for £1.50 or whatever, or even £1 sometimes. I mean, it doesn't force, less wealthier people to go and shop there and have a breakfast for like God knows how much, £6, £5 on the prices I saw. But if people really wanted to try it out, which it does kind of sound appealing, then you can just go and have a bowl and try out all their little syrups and toppings. And it sounds a bit crazy, but it's something that we don't have around here, like cereal shops. So obviously, it sounds unique and different, and it's attracting a whole wide of target audience, customers, in fact. So the bit where they just go breaking down the shop and stuff is very ridiculous. I do not support that in any way whatsoever. The brothers are trying to make a living. Obviously you've got stuff to pay for, staff, bills, so much stuff to pay for, and like normal restaurants, they've got to make it a bit pricey because they're not going to get anywhere if they make it bargain like supermarkets. Supermarkets attract all kinds of people, even wealthy people go shop in supermarkets too. So this was just like any restaurant, just trying to make money, opening in a certain area. It attracted enough attention, lots of people going and trying their stuff, and it sounds interesting. I might actually go there and try a bowl one day as well because it sounds a bit appealing to me. It's not somewhere where I'd like to go every day for breakfast because they're not forcing people in the area to go there for breakfast every day. You get your own breakfast, buy what you like from the supermarket. You don't need to go and mess up a whole cafe for it. The dude's trying to make an honest living, setting up a business. It must have cost the guy money and, everything. Struggled a lot to make that place, and these guys just come as a mob and just try burn it down. I mean, what did they think that was going to happen? It was really wrong what happened, and it was stupid how people's minds can think nowadays. I mean, just live your own life and do your own rubbish. Like, don't intervene in other people's who are trying to make a living and trying to bring a new product to like potential customers. Why would you get in the way to that? It was ridiculous. But yeah, that at first I was kind of like thinking, it was never right in the first place to break it down. But what the report was saying that why would they open a cafe in one of the poorest parts of London? And I was thinking, yeah, it's too pricey, blah blah blah. But it's a business that can set the price it wants, to make their profit, to make their whatever, and offer the customers, their whole range of customers, um, a good product. So that's why it is. No one's really got a right to say no, you can't be here, blah blah blah. Um, if they don't like it, then they can just go to Tesco's or Asda and buy their own cereal. But I will admit that it is kind of pricey, and it's probably a small bowl, and it's expensive. It's quite a lot of money. With that money, you can probably buy two, three cereal boxes. But it's a business. They're offering new stuff that we've never tried in this country. So obviously, just to go by respecting that, if you was interested in any way, just give it a try, and that's it. If you do not want to try it and you just know that it's just expensive and you think it's wrong, there's nothing you can really do about it. It's a business, so you gotta mind your own business and leave that business alone. and that's about it really. But I'd really want to give it a try one day. I mean, I've saw the menu online. It's pretty crazy, and yeah, so that's about it really.